everyone, I am Janhavi Panwar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you guys are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, in this video, I want to talk about how you can basically brainwash yourself into being successful. Do you know what brainwash yourself is? It's about not just about law of attraction or law of assumption or thinking positive things and thinking you're a successful person, but actually it's about brainwashing yourself, basically doing 2 to 3 things on a daily basis, and not just on a daily basis, basically fitting them into your brain and in your blood. All right, like these are the things that are going to come to you naturally. So what is success? Let me tell you something. Everybody's definition of success is extremely different. It's very subjective. If you're going to ask me, so I think right now I'm not successful, and a lot of people may think that I'm not successful. Some may think I am because I have a YouTube channel, and at the same time I'm learning, I have a job and doing many things. But at the same time, I think not there yet. So everybody's definition of success is very subjective. For some, it can be having a nice car, a nice home, and having a good family, which is actually a very good thing. But for some, it can be. Now, I need to tell you something, is that when you talk about success, it's a short term, not even a short term, it's just a goal, it's the end point. Like, what is success? It's the end point. This is where I want to reach. Is that it? But somebody who is ambitious, somebody who has ambitions. So for them, it's a never-ending journey. Why? Let me tell you something. So wherever you are right now, for example, if you're pursuing your bachelor's degree and you're in the second year of your bachelor's degree, so whatever goals you have today, they're not going to give you the same level of happiness if you're going to achieve them after 2 years. Why? Because in the upcoming 2 years, your level of knowledge, your experiences, all of them are going to grow. So that is a goal. That is your success. For according to you, right now, success is what? Is doing that one thing in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. But if you're ambitious, so that's never going to give you happiness. You're going to be like, all right, never-ending journey, I'm just going to keep on working. So tip number 1 to brainwash yourself. First things first is that do not love the goal, love the process. It's important. A lot of us, we think if we are going to work and work harder, this is where we are going to reach. No, you got to love the process. Whatever your journey is, that's what you got to love. You don't have to think about, okay, so after 2 years, if I'm going to do this, then I'm going to be extremely happy. You have to always keep this fact in your mind, is that success is not the key to your happiness. Happiness is the key to your success. So if you keep on thinking is that in 2 years I'm going to do this and I'm going to be happy, that's never going to happen. So you have to start falling in love with the process. For example, I speak in 10 different accents. So why am I still learning more accents? Because I love the process. Whenever I'm learning an accent, I absolutely love doing it. Whenever I'm learning, I feel, productive. I feel like it's a fun-loving journey. So that's how I still am doing it. I still haven't stopped reading. I love to do that. Tip number 2. You have to be very clear on what you want, and it doesn't have to be a 2-year goal, a long-term goal. No, it can be a week's target or it can be a day's target. So if you want to create a target, you got to wake up in the morning very easily and you're going to create, all right, so this is what I'm going to do today, or this is what I'm going to do in the upcoming week. These are the things. I've created a list. So you have to be very clear on what you want, and you have to be a target-oriented person. Not like, oh, I'm working after 2 years or 3 years, I'll reach your... Nah, in a week I gotta complete this, so I gotta complete this no matter where I have to go, no matter what I have to do. If it's an emergency, then that's a whole different thing, but you still gotta complete it. So become a target-oriented person. Tip number 3. Start reading. It's important. A lot of us, we don't read. We have this thing called WhatsApp University. We go over there, whatever opinions we come across on that WhatsApp, whenever somebody sends us messages, or even if we are on Instagram and somebody commented something and that's an opinion, so somehow we create it into a fact, which is the echo chamber effect apparently. So that is wrong. Start reading, start researching by yourself. You gotta read. A lot of us, we don't read. We have absolutely stopped reading. When we were young, we used to read novels, but what now? We don't even know what is going on in the world. We don't read books of philosophy. We only read books that are limited to our zones, and that is your academic books, If you are a student of physics, so you're reading the books of physics, but that's about it. You can read other books as well. It can be motivational. It can be something related to psychology. It can be by some big philosopher, Franz Kafka maybe, anybody out there, but start reading. another tip, which is the next one. I've forgotten the count. Maybe this is tip number 5. So you need to keep yourself updated with what's happening around the world. If you are sitting with a group of people and over there, what are you going to talk about? If you're a student of chemistry, are you going to talk about chemistry with a group of people, social people, not chemistry students, but other people? Are you going to talk about chemistry? No. But what you can talk about is what's happening around the world. And if you're going to keep yourself updated, that means you're doing your own research, not just learning from people. So start watching educational videos, start reading newspapers, and build a proper timetable. And it's about time management, not just a timetable. Oh, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, then I gotta do this. Nah, time management. How can I handle 5 to 6 different things, and how can I manage my time with the same? And the last tip of this video is surround yourself with like-minded people. Now the thing is, we surround ourselves with people who sometimes pull our legs. We even surround ourselves with people who don't even let us grow. What I mean by that is that if you have an exam, in a week or something, so your friend's gonna say, all right, let's go somewhere out, let's hang out. And you're gonna be like, no, I have an exam. And then your friend's gonna be like, oh, come on. So at that time, you need a friend who is gonna support you. So surround yourself with like-minded people, the kind of goals you have. So pick out people, all right, so this person matching my level, good, so that you can talk about big things. You're not just big things, but you can talk about good things. Somebody who is going to support you, at the same time somebody who is going to help you stay motivated, and somebody who can even give you constructive criticism. So do that. And as for me, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Also, all of my courses are out now: basic English, advanced English, British accent, American accent, and more courses, all on the website www.janhavipanwar.com. The link is in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone, stay safe.